don't need no man. Stay far from timid, only make moves when your heart's in it, and live the free sky's the limit. Never been as broke as me. I like that. When I was young, I had 2 pair of leaves. Besides that, the pinstripes and the gray. The one I wore on Mondays and Wednesdays. While niggas flirt, I'm throwing tigers on my shirt and alligators. You wanna see the inside? I see you later. Here come the drama. Oh, that's that nigga with the fake. Wow, why you punch me in my face? Stay in your place, play your position. Here come my intuition. Go in this nigga pocket, rob him while his friends watch it, and hoes clock it. Here comes respect. His crew's your crew, or they might be next. Look at they man, big man, they never try, so we roll with them. I stole with them, I mean loyalty. Niggas bought me milks at lunch. The milks with chocolate, the cookies, butter crunch, 88. Long as I got stuff for most of them soft. Even when I was wrong, I got my point across. They depicted me the boss. Of course, my orange box cutter make the world go round. Plus I'm fucking bitches at my homegirls now. Start stacking, dabbled in crack, gun packing. Nickname Medina, made the scenes, took my Ninas. From gym class to English, pass off for global. The only nigga with a mobile. Can't you see like total? Getting larger in waist and taste. Ain't no telling where this felon is heading. Just in case, keep a shell at the tip of your melon. Clear the space. Your brain was a terrible thing to waste. Realizing to master enterprise, and I ain't have to be in school by 10. I then began to encounter with my counterparts on how to burn the block apart. Break it down into sections. Drugs by these selections. Some use pipes, others use injections. Syringe sold separately. Frank the deputy, quick to grab my Smith & Wesson like my dick was missing. To protect my position, my corner, my layer. While we out here, say the hustler's prayer. If the game shakes me or breaks me, I hope it makes me a better man. Take a better stand. Put money in my mom's hand. Get my daughter this college plan, so she don't need no man. Stay far from timid. Only make moves when your heart's in it, and live the phrase, sky's the limit. Motherfucker. 88. And live the phrase, sky's the limit. Put money in my mom's hand. Get my daughter this college plan, so she don't need no man. Stay far from timid. Only make moves when your heart's in it, and live the phrase, sky's the limit. nigga never been as broke as me. I like that. When I was young, I had 2 pair of leaves. Besides that, the pinstripes and the gray. The one I wore on Mondays and Wednesdays. While niggas flirt, I'm throwing tigers on my shirt and alligators. You wanna see the inside? I see you later. Here come the drama. Oh, that's that nigga with the fake. Wow, why you punch me in my face? Stay in your place, play your position. Here come my intuition. Go in this nigga pocket, rob him while his friends watch it. And hoes clock it. Here comes respect. His crew's your crew, or they might be next. Look at they man, big man, they never try, so we roll with them. I stole with them. I mean loyalty. Niggas bought me milks at lunch. The milks with chocolate, the cookies, butter crunch, 80 long as I got stuff from most of them soft. Even when I was wrong, I got my point across. They depicted me the boss. Of course, my orange box cutter make the world go round. Plus I'm fucking bitches ain't my homegirls now. Start stacking, dabbled in crack, gun packing. Nickname Medina, made the scenes, took my Ninas. From gym class to English, pass off for global. The only nigga with a mobile. Can't you see like total? Getting larger in waist and taste. Ain't no telling where this felon is heading. Just in case, keep a shell at the tip of your melon. Clear the space. Your brain was a terrible thing to waste. Realizing to master enterprise and I ain't have to be in school by 10. I then began to encounter with my counterparts on how to burn the block apart. Break it down into sections. Drugs by these selections. Some use pipes, others use injections. Syringe sold separately. Frank the deputy, quick to grab my Smith & Wesson like my dick was missing. To protect my position, my corner, my layer. While we out here, say the hustler's prayer. If the game shakes me or breaks me, I hope it makes me a better man. Take a better stand. Put money in my mom's hand. Get my daughter this college plan so she don't need no man. Stay far from timid. Only make moves when your heart's in it. And live the phrase, sky's the limit. Motherfucker. 88. And live the phrase, sky's the limit. Put money in my mom's hand. Get my daughter this college plan so she don't need no man. Stay far from timid. Only make moves when your heart's in it. And live the free.
God damn. It happened. Wow. Can't believe it.
Yeah, man.
Sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead, champ.
Man, it happened, bro. It happened, dude. Man, so how's everybody doing? Man? Wow. So, WrestleMania 40 just ended. And man, what a crazy, crazy, crazy show that was. I will say, I think this is probably the first year where I think night 1 or night 2 was better than night 1. Man, it's crazy. It's crazy. It's something that I don't think sunk in yet, but just I don't know. It's crazy. It's very crazy, bro. We're living in a world where Roman Reigns is no longer the WWE heavyweight champion.
It's wild, dude.
Man.
And Logan, I don't have... The only thing I have of Cody Rhodes is my fucking Rampage shirt with it he's a part of. That's literally the only thing I have with Cody on, and I gotta get a Cody shirt. I'm long overdue.
Yeah, definitely. Man, so... Yeah, well, the reason I decided to wear my Bloodline merch is it's because I felt like tonight would be the end. And man, just what a awesome time period this was in what we call the Renaissance era. Yeah, what an awesome time this was, man. The time of the Tribal Chief holding the WWE Championship and him running around with the Bloodline. What an awesome time. Seriously. It's something that I think played instrumentally to get my, just excited in WWE again. It's a huge thanks to this group. All the guys I have on my shirt, this era of the Bloodline. Man, just what a special time. What a special time, man. And after everybody got done making their cameos in this latest edition of the Avengers, after everyone got done doing their cameos, man, and Cody Rhodes hit that triple crossroads, I said, right after he hit the third one, man, damn, it's over. And then he pinned him, and it was over. But man, just what an awesome era. What an awesome era, and it's crazy that it's over. I'm excited, for to have a new champion. I am, but man, just what an awesome era. What an awesome era, and I think we should all take a moment to appreciate Roman Reigns and what he's done for this company. And what he's done for this company, man. I mean, he was, the one beacon of hope for WWE through the 2020 and 2021 and early 2022 era of WWE. He was literally the only good part about the company. And like I said, I think there was a point in his championship reign where he was there was a point in his championship reign where I think, he like I said, was the beacon of hope through just a very down period in WWE, and I think he is very instrumental in getting all of us back engaged in WWE. And it's sad to see. But at the end of the day, it's the old saying, all good things do have to come to an end, and it was time. It was time indeed. He had a great run. He is he's right outside of my Mount Rushmore, and he is he in my opinion is the greatest WWE champion of all time. He's the greatest WWE champion I've ever seen. This is the most entertaining WWE championship reign I've ever seen. And it's truly been an amazing, amazing reign. And it has. And I think it's about fucking time everybody gives Roman Reigns his flowers, man. Because when he won that Universal Championship, we were 4 months into the podcast. We just celebrated our 4-year anniversary Friday, and he lost the championships tonight.
Fuck.
On April 7th. Literally almost 4 years to the exact date of our very first episode. So, how crazy, man. How crazy is that? It really is a crazy time. It's a crazy time. And I really can't... It's really a crazy time because I'm looking at that comment from Logan. Hashtag thank you, Roman. I never thought I'd see it. Especially from my man, Logan. But seriously, I think it's... I do think, it is about time we all thank Roman Reigns and appreciate the greatness he's done for this business and for that championship, man. And I think for a lot of us, our love for WWE.
Truly, man. Truly. For the past 4 years, he's been here. No matter how many vacations he took, man, he was here. And he's the reason, he's one of the biggest reasons it's so relevant and so great right now. And it's in its renaissance era. And I'm glad everyone's giving him his flowers, man. That was amazing. And in a way it sucks and it's surreal that it came to an end because it's something that happened for so long. It really doesn't feel like it's over. But truly thank you, Roman, man, for everything he's been through. He's still here, and trucked through it all. And we got to see it just for our entertainment, man. So truly, thank you, Roman, man. And it was wild. But Cody, he finally did it, man. The story has been completed. Roman is defeated. New era truly begins tomorrow, man. So Raw it's gonna be crazily interesting. Well, SmackDown for Cody. Raw is going to be interesting for its own fucking reason that we'll get to, man. But for the main event reasons, man. Thank you, Roman. Truly.
Definitely, man. Yeah. Just it's like I said, it's something that almost hasn't sunk in yet, and man, it makes you so sad seeing that video. I'm sure most of you guys have seen it after Roman walked up the ramp of him and Paul Heyman hugging. Man, it's sad. It's very sad. There's definitely some sadness that comes along with Roman Reigns losing the championship. But as I said, it was time. It was time, man. And it's been a ride. Mm-hmm. It's been a ride, man. Man, like I said, everything he's done for the business, man, is just it's unprecedented, bro. So awesome stuff, bro. So yes, truly, thank you, Roman, man. Thank you, Roman. So thank you for sticking through so much Vince McMahon creative and so many fucking down years of WWE to lead us to the promised land. It's been awesome. It's been awesome, bro. But like I said, I do think this is the best night 2.
Oh yeah.
That they've done, and I do think that this is the first time in the 2-night history where night 2 turned out better than night 1.
I think so. After all these years, there's night 1 always just being, the main one that, that the company didn't care about, but it's all the matches the fans wanted. Not that it was the reverse this year, and, night 1 was just all the corporate, shit. Night 1 was just ended up just being a little lackluster, man, and kind of boring. But tonight, man, night 2, I was engaged the whole fucking show, man. Great matches. Great matches, great moments. Some were less great than others. But it was a great night. And it was a really good fucking night of Mania, man. Flew by. Didn't even feel like I watched Mania. And in a good way, man. It was really fucking good tonight.
Definitely, man. So, yeah. Night 1, it was still good, but night 2, literally everything on this card turned out really good.
Yeah,
like it turned out really good. But So the show opens up with obviously the national anthem, and then after that, Stephanie McMahon came out. Quite a shock. Quite a shock. Stephanie McMahon came out and came out to her new Def Rebel mix. What was fucking wrong with her original theme song?
I didn't think CFO made that.
They just added like some drums in it and made it sound fucking worse.
Like, bro, what is with Def Rebel and just like, bro, I don't even think CFO made her last theme song. Why do you need to change it? I don't get it, dude. I really don't fucking stand these Def Rebel changes.
I don't either. But actually, before we get under fucking WrestleMania, dude, excuse me for forgetting the intro, but how is everybody doing and what is going on, everybody? And we are back with, yet again, another edition of the Notorious Heels Podcast and your WrestleMania 40 Sunday official review, man. So night 2 of WrestleMania 40, we are back with another edition of the Notorious Heels Podcast and another edition of your WrestleMania review, man. If you guys, is this your first time watching, you guys do not know how the show works, every Monday we are on here with Notorious Unscripted, and every Friday we are on here with the news and every big pay-per-view for WWE and AEW. We are on here live directly after the show goes off the air with the show review, man. And with that, Jesus. With that, if this is your first time, also, if you guys do want to watch us on all platforms, Friday's episode and yesterday's episode of the Mania review are not available yet. All the shows through the weekend should be available tomorrow for you guys on all platforms. But if you guys do want to watch us on all platforms, that is Anchor, Spotify, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, and if you want to see it first, join us right here on YouTube, Monday after Monday Night Raw, Friday at 4 p.m. Central, and the big pay-per-views for WWE and AEW. Join us right here live on YouTube, man. Also, if you guys have not got a chance to get your hands on some of the official Notorious Heels Podcast merchandise, you guys can now find this live on the merch shop. That is bonfire.com. Link is at the top of the description of this very video. And you can get all 8 of these beautiful designs that you see on your very screen and more, all available on there for you guys, man. Again, that is bonfire.com. Link is at the top of the description of this very video, man. Also, if this is your first time watching, you guys do not know who we are here at the Notorious Heels Podcast. I am Johnny Mayhem, one half of the host of this very show. And as for the other half, we got my man Sir K here. How the hell are you, man?
I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. It was a good Mania day, man. Basically woke up and basically just went straight to Mania, man. A good day. Just having fun watching night 2, man. Great night. Great seeing the guys. Thank you to especially tonight. Flex and Man Ray. Thank you guys, man. Great fucking night. Well, I'm doing good, man. It's been a good-ass weekend, man. A good-ass night. And I can't wait for tomorrow, dude. Raw, that shit's about to hit. Fuck, I'll even fucking watch SmackDown this week just because it might be a new change, man. It might be that new change. Well, obviously a new change, but you know what I mean. Excited for this week in wrestling, man. Hell, even Wednesday at this point, man. That shit is true. I'm gonna have to watch, man, because fucking hell. No goddamn way. There's no way. But it's going to be a very interesting week in wrestling this week, guys. So I'm excited for multiple different reasons. But like Durante always asks, how's life? How's the family? Life's good, man. Well, last year, a certain guy was secretly still there. So this year is not the case. It's a very different year this year. And actually, Cody won this year, so I think it's a whole different situation we're going into with these Raw and SmackDowns, man. So hopefully it is different from last year. It's fucking hell, man. But like Durante always asks, how's life? How's the family? Life's good. The family's good. How is everybody doing in the live chat, man? Logan, Call of Zombies, Johnny's dad. How you guys doing, man? And how is everyone that joins in or watch the replay, man? What about you? How are you doing, bro?
I'm doing good, bro. I'm doing good. Just like Sir K said, I want to thank my guys, Flex, my man Ray.
Yeet.
Thank you guys for always being the best and showing up and showing out as we always do, bro. But yes, I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. It's been a great weekend, and it's not over yet. Tonight is 3 of 4. We still got one more night, and I'm excited. I'm excited, man. I'll save that. But, yes, I'm doing good. And as Durante was asked, I'm good. Family's good. What about you, Durante? Logan, Bell, Call of Zombies, OG, Pops. How are you guys doing? Thank you guys for always being here, man. And thank you guys for joining us as always, bro. So,
And man's going on vacation, too. Man's about to have a year-long vacay. Fucking thing of dreams right there.
yeah, he really is. We might not see that man for the rest of the year.
Probably. Genuinely, the next time we'll probably see him is Royal Rumble.
Yeah.
If we're lucky.
Royal Rumble at the latest. SummerSlam at the earliest. And that's kind of slim.
Yeah, we really doubt SummerSlam at this point.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, just there's a little bit of sadness for sure. There's a little bit of sadness. Just not because he lost, but just
It's over.
the amazing reign coming to an end. But like I said, there is a certain point, where you do say it was time.
Exactly. All good things gotta come to an end, because when they don't, good things turn into shitty things. So, glad it came to an end when it did, man.
Definitely, bro. So, yeah, but that was my complaint. Why didn't they give an announcement for next year's WrestleMania?
Yeah, they said they were gonna do that this weekend, and they never did. They said we will reveal the location for Mania 41 will be revealed this weekend, and it'll probably be revealed at this point tomorrow night, more than likely during the Raw after Mania. But I expected it at some point, right before the main event or something. But no, just nothing.
Yeah, so that kind of shocked me. The whole night I was waiting for my fucking WrestleMania in Minneapolis commercial, and I never fucking got my WrestleMania in Minneapolis fucking commercial. So that was kind of annoying.
WrestleMania in Las Vegas.
Yeah.
Dude, 50% chance. Now, to be honest, I still think we're getting it, so I'm not too worried.
Yeah.
I think it's guaranteed.
Yeah. Especially with their whole little House of Rights bill.
Yeah, they were fucking marking out for their big event next year.
Yeah.
Excited.
Yeah.
I'm marking out.
So, I think we're getting it, but what the fuck? I wanted my fucking announcement I wanted to see my logo.
Literally, I want to see what I'm going to, man. What are we seeing there? Come on.
Yeah, and if we do get that WrestleMania, it was very crazy just thinking about it was very crazy thinking about, man, we probably won't be watching a Mania from the living room.
No, because we'll be
for 2 more years.
Oh, yeah. Damn.
Yep.
2 more years.
Yeah. Well, next year we'll be there, so I'll have to wait 2 years to watch another one from the living room.
Okay, I guess the math works like that. I don't know why I pictured 2 million. We ain't going to no. I can't afford 2 WrestleManias. No.
Oh man, no, I can't unless I fucking hit the lotto.
Shit.
Yeah. So, in 2 years, we'll be watching from our homes again.
Yep.
But yeah. So that was kind of cool. But yeah. So. Anyways, the show opens up with, I'm sorry, Call of Zombies, but I desperately hope they do not get another fucking WrestleMania, because you guys got so much.
Yeah, no.
32, and then right after 32, 38, just 6 years later, bro, what? Kind of annoying, but I hate when WWE does stuff like that, but, yeah, we didn't get our WrestleMania announcement. A little upsetting, even though I know where it's going to be. I just want to see the logo, and I want to see the announcement.
Mm-hmm.
However, yeah, man, so...
You have been. What?
The show opens up with the national anthem, and then it opens up with Stephanie McMahon. It opened up with Stephanie McMahon coming out there and saying, you know, when she was just a little girl, she sat up by on the stage for WrestleMania 1, and here she is 40 years later, and she says this is the most proud she's ever been at a WrestleMania because this is the first WrestleMania of the Paul Levesque era.
Damn. Really solidify that shit.
This man, Triple H, stole the daughter and the company.
Goat.
Legend.
Truly goated. Man, took his daughter and took his company. The fucking goat right there, Paul Levesque.
Seriously. I'm also very happy that this weekend, it just feels like, and which is crazy, because like last year WWE felt like they were on the up and up, but like this year,
It's insane.
like this year with like Paul Levesque, I was gonna say Paul Heyman. This year with Triple H Levesque getting all his flowers from everybody, it really kicks it into fucking like fifth gear. You know what I mean? And it just really is amazing, and it makes WWE hotter than they've ever been. Like, I'm telling you right now, and I've known this because, and anybody who was an NXT head will know this. He's going to take this company to like insane fucking places.
Oh, it's gonna be in fucking insane, man. It's about to be so crazy.
Seriously, bro, it really is, and yeah, he will, and he is going to do it, and it's so awesome to see him get his flowers by literally everybody. Everybody is thanking Triple H this weekend, and it is, it's an awesome time to be a fan of professional wrestling. It really is, and professional wrestling is hot again, and no, it's not because of the final boss. It's because of fucking Paul Levesque.
Mm-hmm.
So, yes, but it's been very nice to see him just getting so much appreciation, and like I said, just getting his flowers. His flowers for just being a fucking amazing leader and leading the company to what will be unprecedented heights, bro. A renaissance. So Stephanie came out, said, you know, this is the proudest WrestleMania that she, you know, has the pleasure of being at because, you know, Paul, Triple H Levesque. This is the Paul Levesque era. And then she asked the crowd, are you ready?
Good.
And then we got the entrance, the bagpipe entrance for Drew McIntyre. Came out with the bagpipe similar to what he did at NXT TakeOver Brooklyn 3. All the way back, for those who remember, when he won the NXT Championship against Bobby Roode in Barclays Center.
And Robert.
Yeah, Robert. So, he did the bagpipe entrance. Sean Ross Sapp. Now, don't be mad at Sapp. He didn't say he was going to come out at WrestleMania with it. He just said he would be coming out to Broken Dream soon.
Yeah.
We didn't see that.
Nah.
Tonight. I hope they do it at Clash, but I'm telling you, if I'm Drew, and I said it on Friday, if I'm Drew, I'm not fucking signing shit unless, in terms of a contract, unless me coming out to Broken Dreams is in my deal.
Oh, literally, it has to be, man. Yeah, it was a little disappointing today. He didn't come out to it, man. Entrance would have been 10 times more badass with that fucking, with that song, man. So, it sucks, but at this point, I think we'll see it at Clash. It's gotta be.
Yeah, I think so. I do. So, Drew McIntyre came out, and then Seth Rollins had this pretty cool entrance. He came out with like some Philadelphia marching band who were dressed in like just very New Orleans vibe kind of get-ups with their costumes and stuff. So Seth Rollins came out, had a pretty cool entrance as well. I really enjoyed it, and him and Drew McIntyre proceeded to put on a banger.
Truly.
If you can, if you want to use that term, they put on an absolute banger in the open to WrestleMania 40. To WrestleMania 40 here, I forgot to put that up. But yes, Drew McIntyre opened the match with a Claymore, and I genuinely thought that Seth might actually just go down
like that. That would have been insane.
But he kicked out, and Drew McIntyre, bro, I'm not going to lie to you guys, man. For most of this match, this was a Drew McIntyre ass whooping for Seth Rollins, bro. He whipped this man's ass. He was suplexing him around the ring, just beating the holy hell out of this man. Now, Rollins did get a lot of offense in as well, but McIntyre had most of the offense here. In this match. There was a spot where he went around and he was fighting Seth outside the ring, and he goes by his wife, grabs his phone, and tweets out, "Bored at work, LOL."
God, man. Hilarious, dude. I love it. Man was hilarious.
This man, Drew McIntyre. And then he brings Seth Rollins over by CM Punk on the outside. And he says to him, "Doesn't this look familiar?" As he's going to do a future shock DDT to Seth Rollins. Which obviously, for those of you who are living under a rock and don't, he would then he would then get countered into a pedigree, and then Seth would get him back in the ring and get a little more offense in, but ultimately Drew McIntyre would hit him with, I want to say, 4 claymores in total, and he would secure the victory as Drew McIntyre was crowned in front of fans at WrestleMania. At WrestleMania 40, in front of fans, Drew McIntyre would finally be crowned the World Heavyweight Champion in front of an actual live audience. Drew McIntyre, you could tell it was a very emotional moment for him. He slowly put his hands out and received the championship, and he definitely looked like he was on the verge of tears, bro. And him looking at Rollins, and Rollins standing at the top of the ramp crying, because you know how much that championship means to him.
And apparently what he mouthed to him was, "You deserve it."
Rollins to Drew.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. Man, that was very sad.
It was.
That was very sad to see Seth Rollins damn near in tears, telling Drew McIntyre, "You deserve it." It looked like Drew had mouthed back to him. "Thank you." And Drew would celebrate, and he would make his way around. He would give the title to his wife, and he would make his way around to good old Chicago Phil. And he would crawl on the table, tell CM Punk this is his moment, and then he tells CM Punk, "I want you to know," and then he went off to say something. And this fucking guy, CM Punk, says back to him, he says, "I want you to know I can't hear you because I have these headphones on." Bro, oh God. Fucking CM Punk, bro. So, Drew Drew's taunting in front of CM Punk with the championship, and Punk, Drew's telling the cameraman, "Get this shot. I want to frame it on my wall." As he's standing over Punk, holding the belt up in front of his face, and Punk's just sitting there staring at him like, "Dude, you're such a dick." And Drew stands up on the table. He holds the belt up, and then he crotch chops CM Punk. And he turns around and starts to celebrate, and CM Punk grabs his fucking ankle and swipes him off the desk and starts kicking him. He starts kicking his ass. He takes his brace off and he smacks Drew in the face with it. And right after that, the other side plays over the PA, and out fucking comes Mr. Money in the Bank, Damian Priest.
Dude, the second Drew, like, kept being in his face and was, like, inciting him and shit, I knew it. I knew it from that moment. I was like, yep. And then the second Punk fucking did, you know, attack him and, like, throw him on the ground, I knew it. I knew it was over with, man. I was... like, first of all, should have been LA Knight. I don't care. Damian...
Dude, this crowd would have went fucking bananas if LA Knight was in that spot.
Should have been fucking... And, oh yeah, Logan, we're in that 2-month generational run, man. The 2-3 month run. Because it's all it's gonna be, man. But, I knew it. I knew it, and then he came out, and he did it, man. He fucking cashed in. CM Punk was marking the fuck out. Sitting crisscross on the other fucking announce table watching him. And Damian Priest did it. He's finally successfully cashed in, and he is senior heavyweight champion. And that's fucking lame, dude. Like, I get it. It fits everyone's story. Fucking Drew will get it back at Clash, but like, just didn't do anything for me, dude. Like, he shouldn't have been Mr. Money in the Bank, man. He really shouldn't have.
No, we shouldn't have even got to that point to begin with. So, yeah. The other side hits, bro, and Damian Priest comes out, rolls Drew in the ring, hits him with the South of Heaven, and just beat him.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
That's crazy, man. Good for Cody, man. Good for Cody.
That's awesome. Damian Priest gets him in the ring, does South of Heaven, and wins the fucking World Heavyweight Championship. So,
we really about to start Raw tomorrow if this man is the champ of that show. like, think about it, guys. He is now the champion of Monday Night Raw.
Damian fucking Priest.
He ain't gotta like that, bro. I'm sorry.
He does not.
He does not gotta like that.
Bro, that man just, bro, literally anybody on that fucking roster is leaps and bounds better than Damian Priest. I'm sorry.
This could have been Sammy. Think about it, bro. Babyface Sammy cash in like that.
On fucking Drew McIntyre.
On Drew McIntyre. It would have been LA Knight. Oh, man. What's up, man? Ray, how you doing after the show, man? But fucking Priest, dude.
Oh, God. Dude. Damian Priest is just... Bro,
It's not that he's bad at all, because he's not. He's good. He's just not that level.
No, he's not yet.
Nah, he's just not.
No.
It's okay. He's just not at that level, dude.
No, he's not. And man, I don't know. Something just doesn't sit right with Sami Zayn being the mid-card champion of this show. And Damian Priest is the world heavyweight champion. Dude. He beats Drew McIntyre, he runs up the ramp and celebrates with the Judgment Day, and I just cannot... It's just so deflating.
Yeah.
Knowing that Cody Rhodes just finished his story, and he's the WWE champion, and then you look at the other fucking title, and it's held by Damian Priest.
Like, bro, what? Damian Priest?
Like, dude, you know, I understand, it's gonna make, Drew despise CM Punk that much more, and, it's gonna, play into that, and I feel like Drew will just win this title right back at Clash, because I was just so ready for the Judgment Day to break up. I am just not intrigued in the Judgment Day whatsoever. I'm not intrigued in the Judgment Day and their story whatsoever. It really doesn't do much of anything for me. But, man, I don't know. Damian Priest is just a mid-carder.
He is.
I'm sorry.
And Logan, the thing about Cody, he's my favorite mid-carder, man.
Exactly.
And Priest, he's just that middle-of-the-road one, man. But Cody, he's like the GOAT one.
He's like the mid-carder of all mid-carders.
Like, exactly, man. But, like, I don't know, man. It's just a little disappointing. We gotta go into Raw tomorrow, and, Priest is the world champ of that show. Come on, Logan, he's our favorite mid-carder, man. One of the greatest tweet interactions of all time. But you're my favorite because you're my favorite mid-carder. I like Cody run with something else.
I don't know, man. I don't know, dude. It does not do anything for me. It was such a deflation in the middle of the show, and just... It's fucking Damian Priest, bro. What do you want me to say, dude? It's fucking Damian Priest.
Like, I don't get it.
Yeah, I don't know. Doesn't excite me in the slightest to see what he can do as world champion.
Literally, it really fucking doesn't, man. Especially when the other ones in Judgment Day fucking lost this week. Besides Rhea and Priest, the other ones are just losers. Including Priest, actually, technically, this weekend. He technically did lose this weekend. How do you not win the tag titles, but you win the world title?
Yeah.
God.
I don't know. But Damian Priest is your world heavyweight champion. And my God, I am not excited in the slightest for a Damian Priest championship run. I didn't even want him to have the fucking briefcase.
No, I fucking hated that shit when he won the damn briefcase, let alone being fucking senior heavyweight champion, so...
And they did nothing in his briefcase run to make him believable.
Oh, he looked like a fucking goof that whole fucking briefcase run. Fucking countless times of Seth being out, never cashed in, doing it, like, it's just... It was bad, dude, it was pretty bad.
Yeah, I don't know. But Damian Priest is your world heavyweight champion, and again, I am not excited in the slightest.
Oh, truly. Speaking of...
Bobby Lashley and the Street Profits versus Karrion Kross and AOP, the Final Testament. Bro, this was so much fun. Oh, also, Rollins and McIntyre went 10 minutes and 30 seconds, and Damian Priest and Drew McIntyre went 9 seconds.
Wow. Damn.
So,
I will say, though, about all that, I love how fast they actually did the fucking cash. There wasn't a fucking ref asking them 5, are you cashing in? Are you sure you're cashing in?
Oh my god,
that's
true.
They did it real... Samantha Irvin said that shit fast as fuck. The production of the cash in itself was great. I gotta admit that. Finally, that's how it should fucking flow.
Definitely. I always hated that in the Vince McMahon era. I want to cash in. You want to cash this in. You want to cash this in right now. You want to cash this in right now, right here. Right now in the middle of this ring. Are you sure? Like, dude.
Just fucking do it. Dude.
Bro.
This match, man.
Bobby Lashley and the Street Profits versus the Final Testament was the greatest fucking match in WrestleMania history. Dude, this fucking match was such a fun clusterfuck. It was absolutely hilarious. It was so funny. Bubba Ray Dudley, for whatever reason, was just the ref.
Just random as shit.
And Snoop Dogg was on commentary.
What?
Bro, Snoop Dogg was absolutely killing me here.
That man was hilarious tonight.
Well, I can't remember what he was saying. He kept saying, ooh, get him, Bobby.
Oh yeah, get him, Bobby.
Come on, Bobby, show him your strength. What?
That shit was killing me, dog.
Dude, when B-Fab got involved, and fucking Snoop Dogg goes, oh yeah, help him, baby girl. What? Or the part where Angelo Hawkins trucks AOP and fucking Snoop's just yelling, third down.
Like, what? What are you talking about, man? Dude, this shit was fucking hilarious. And then, Call Zombies put it, but dude, one of the most legendary table spots we've ever seen, bro. They fucking didn't set the table up right and the leg was fucking leaning. And they just fucking put fucking carrying cross on it and Gravity just took it and the table broke under him, bro. Legendary.
Bro.
And then when they went to grab a second table, they almost did it again. They were this close to doing it again, bro. Hilarious, bro.
Dude, could you fucking imagine how funny that would have been if they would have broke the table doing the same exact mistake twice?
That shit would have been fucking hilarious.
This match was absolutely hilarious. This match... God.
You about to take this whole fucking setup down. Oh, shit.
Kicking some sort of wires. Oh, my whole thing's hanging.
Oh, shit. That fucking explains it. I was gonna say, you just the whole thing about to come crashing down. About to be like the fucking table.
Okay, I kept kicking my phone charger, and my whole thing fell off my table. I apologize. This was such a fun clusterfuck here on WrestleMania Sunday, and I loved it. Man. I honestly just was not expecting... I was expecting this to be some sort of sleeper match. But, bro, these guys just went out here and just did fuck all. And it made for a very fun clusterfuck. And it was very fun, man. But they did not do Karrion Kross much of any favors here.
No.
They beat this man, as Snoop Dogg was saying, they beating him with a stick.
They beat him with a stick, alright, man. They were whooping his ass, man. B-Fab was whooping his ass. Goddamn.
Seriously, they did Karrion Kross no favors. And after AOP got trucked by Angelo Hawkins, we did not see them for the rest of the match.
Literally. We just didn't see him.
Yeah, so I don't know. I hope these two groups get drafted to separate brands.
They need to at this point. Something needs to happen with all this, man. Change needs to be made between these two groups.
Definitely. Definitely, because like I said, man, they did Karrion Kross absolutely no favors here tonight, man. He took a frog splash through the table that actually worked, and that was it for him. Man. He was done after that, and that was that was the match, and Bobby Lashley and the Street Profits win, and that was it. So, yes, I was not expecting anything at all from this match, but it ended up being a very fun match.
It really was. It was a really fucking fun ass match. A lot of fucking goofy shit went on, man, and I'm glad to see what we got, man. It was absolutely a joy to watch.
Definitely, man. LA Knight versus AJ Styles. Very cool seeing LA Knight's first WrestleMania entrance.
Dope.
As for AJ,
Man. Good old Death Rebel, man. They can't leave well enough alone. From Stephanie to AJ Styles, everyone's a victim of Death Rebel, man. The fuck was that? That song was absolute trash, dog. Why? Why change it?
First of all, from the sounds of it, it sounds like Stevie Stone, the same guy that sings Solo's song, and the same fucking guy that sings the Street Profits song, now sings AJ Styles.
That's wild as fuck.
You can clearly see how deep Def Rebel's bag is for getting people to help them with theme songs. It's not fucking deep at all. Do you guys just have one guy?
Yes. I think that's all they have is just one. Literally, it was the pizza match, man. It truly was a pizza match. People got no clue. But, dog, this shit. What the fuck you doing with these theme songs, man? Why? Get new production of your goddamn theme songs, man. It's the only box you have left to check, man. Camera work, fire, booking, been great, man. Quality of the shows has been great. It's just the music, bro. This music needs to fucking change.
It really does. It really does, man. That theme song is bad.
It's real bad.
It is bad. First of all, what is that intro? They don't want none.
Yeah, I don't want any. I want the fucking old theme back is what I fucking want.
Dude, yeah. Give me fucking They Don't Want None back, because changing AJ Styles' theme song, bro, you gotta be... Dude, that was so bad. And again, the same guy that sings two other people's theme songs? So imagine fucking Jim Johnston gets the same band. Imagine Jim Johnston gets Motorhead to make a song for Triple H, right? And then he has no bag whatsoever to dip into, so he just gets Motorhead to sing everybody to the fucking ring.
Literally, like, what? Like, that wasn't work. You gotta kind of get a theme that fits the individual person, not fucking just the same thing every time. That's what we get with Def Rebel. It's the same thing every goddamn time.
At least it's like with a band like Downstate, all of their stuff sounds different.
It does.
You know, the Miz's song doesn't sound like Cody Rhodes, and both of their songs don't sound like Dolph Ziggler's.
Theirs didn't sound like the unused Seth song, like all that shit.
Yeah, but here this fucking guy is Steve Stone or whatever his name is. All these songs sound the same.
Like what?
Horrible.
Literally.
Fucking awful. AJ Styles and LA Knight get 12 minutes here, and they went out and, to be honest, put on a pretty solid match.
It was
Solid match. The crowd sounded pretty into it, man, and they put on what was a pretty good match, and I'm happy that LA Knight finally got put on a WrestleMania card.
I really am. Happy he got in here. It should have been, genuinely, with the way they did everything this weekend, I think the U.S. title still should have got that ladder match, and they should have just split the titles up and done two separate, fucking tag team matches for the separate titles on the weekend, because we would have had the same amount of matches, and I think it would have been much better going all around, man. But this is what we got, And it wasn't bad, man. Besides the theme song, it really wasn't bad.
For sure. For sure, yeah, man. But that theme song was a major, major letdown.
That shit was ass, bro.
I'm tired of these guys hyping up their new fucking theme song, and it turns out to just fucking suck. It's a problem. And I don't know how one of these glazing ass fucking reporters that goes to these WWE media scrums don't ask these kinds of questions. They ask the stupidest fucking questions you can possibly ask. Like yesterday, I can't remember who asked. Roman, what do you think we're gonna get? What do you expect to give in tomorrow night's main event? What? What do you think he's gonna do? What do you honestly? What kind of would you? If there was no cameras around, would you ask him some kind of stupid ass question like that in real life? What do you think he's gonna say? I think mine and Cody Rhodes' main event tomorrow night's gonna fucking suck cock.
Like, I could already bet you tonight. I mean, didn't even peek at that media scrum they're doing already tonight. I bet one stupid motherfucker is gonna ask Damian Priest, how do you feel after successfully cashing in your Money in the Bank brief? I fucking feel great, you dork. Give me a real fucking question.
What do you think he's gonna say? I feel like shit.
Oh,
I feel like shit. I think LA Knight should have won the briefcase. What do you think he's gonna say?
That. Like, dude, ask the real question. Why is your music production so fucking bad? So many questions. Why did you not put LA Knight and AJ Styles in the US title picture? What was the fucking reason behind that? Why did Jay and Jimmy just spam super kicks their whole fucking match? Ask the real questions here, bro. Oh, I'm sure they did. I'm sure that's exactly what they asked Damian Priest the second he sat down.
How do you feel?
Feel fucking great, motherfucker. I have a championship. You fucking mark. What do you think I'm how do you think I'm doing? That's a championship bonus. Of course I'm fucking happy. What the fuck?
Come on, man. If there's anything I hate, dude, it's them WWE press conferences.
Oh, dude, they suck, dude.
At least the AEW ones, man. It's funny to at least fucking look at Tony Khan's stupid faces
When they ask him some wild shit.
Yeah, just for him to ultimately say, I appreciate the question, but I can't answer that. Or I can't comment right now. I can't comment on that.
Can't comment right now. I'm sorry. Circumstance.
But it's like these fucking WWE ones, man. They ask just the most boneheaded fucking questions ever.
Bonehead ass questions, bro. They really are.
Rhea Ripley, how do you feel that you're the women's champ still? What?
Feel like ass, dude. What?
They suck.
They so bad, dude.
I am so sick of those fucking brown nosers.
Oh, dude, you know I'm asking Triple H about that music quality.
100%. 100%.
What the fuck? Like, come on, bro. You know. Obviously, Cody ended up winning. Roman wins. When is this fucking tight? Are you mad that The Rock took your nickname? Are you? Or, if I was in front of The Rock, why did you take your cousin's nickname, the Final Boss?
I would legitimately be like, what was the thought process behind calling yourself the Final Boss when your cousin's actually been the final boss of the company for the past 4 years? Final Boss. I'm the Final Boss, Mama Rhodes.
Hey, Rock, when did you realize you weren't able to insert yourself in the match? And, hey, Rock, were you really just going to win the title and go off to film a movie afterwards for the summer?
Hey, Rock, whose idea was it to put water bottles around the arena as health rechargers for you?
For your match, man. Bro, ask the fucking real questions, man. But you got these fucking marks on their podcast you never hear of. They'll be like, hi, it's Jeff from... You'll hear something you never watched or heard of in your entire life. Like, dude, who listens to you, bro? Who listens to any of those people besides, like, Sean Sapp? He's, like, the only notable one that's ever there. And fucking... one more. The one that Punk was fucking with. I forgot. Who's the one?
No, he's banned now. He's banned from everybody's media scrums.
Really?
WWE or AEW doesn't do Nick Hausman anymore.
Fuck, man. Well, there's one out the window. Look what happened when you're fucking real and you have some real ass instigating shit. You get fucking booted, man. God damn it.
Hey, Triple H, how do you feel about Tony Khan airing the footage from All In? Are you excited for it, or do you think it's going to be the finger poke of doom for their company?
Finger poke of doom?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, man. I would personally, I would say give AEW a shot.
Oh, yeah.
I would say give AEW a shot. There's a lot of...
There's good on it.
Now, I'm telling you, bro, you log on to social media right now, especially after the whole All-In footage segment announcement came out, you're going to see a lot of negatives about AEW right now, but AEW has a lot of good stuff going on. They got...
Swerve is doing great, man. Not the direction I would have done with him
Same.
in terms of character, but at the end of the day, he's still going on top, which you love to see, man. There is a lot of good on Dynamite. You know, it's not what it used to be.
Yeah, they got a really good story going on right now with Tony Storm and Mariah May.
Yeah.
So that's exciting. That's another good thing I like about their television. The Young Bucks are amazing right now.
Best part of the show almost every week.
Yeah. Will Ospreay's good, but you'll
If you're just a fan of just matches.
But you'll come to the assumption that they are using him as a toy for dream matches. It's at 7 Central, so honestly, whatever time Raw comes on for you, and it's on TBS.
Yeah, it's on TBS. It's all right, man. It's all right. Some weeks are kind of boring, but so is SmackDown half the time. So at least it used to be. I think SmackDown will be fine after tonight, man. But yeah, I would give it a shot, man. Especially this week. There's a chance. There's a good 50% chance you might see CM Punk choking somebody out in some old All-In footage, man. So if that is the case, I must tune in personally. I gotta see that just in case.
Still using Punk to pop a rating. Jesus.
Punk and Cody, the fucking Dustin match,
Oh
bro.
my god. Yeah, what a joke.
Oh,
what a
yeah.
joke.
Rampage is a fucker. It's literally just WWE main event. It's the same thing, essentially. It's just matches that, is for the jobbers on the show.
Yeah, but yeah. So I would personally, I would give it a shot. It's always good to expand your Rolodex when it comes to wrestling and wrestling companies. So personally, I would give it a shot if I were you. But like I said, they do got a lot of good going on in the company right now. But there are a lot of negatives. The overwhelming negative is just that it's not what it used to be.
Yeah.
And every real AEW fan knows the reasons for that, but they do have good stuff going on right now.
It's not bad. It's not what it was or not what it could be, man.
Mm-hmm.
But I think it's worth the try. If you want, even if you don't like it, I don't blame you. Sometimes it's just not for you, man. But I would give it that try, especially this week.
Using Punk for the old rating, brother.
Yeah, man. Gotta respect it, dude. Man's desperate.
You're gonna get people excited for something that's never gonna happen. So, especially with the Young Bucks being the one to present it.
It's like, dog, what are you doing here, man?
Yeah. And I see a lot of people saying like they've been taking shots at them all weekend, but it's like, dude, AEW would look so much better if they just no-sold them and responded with good television.
That's all you need to do.
Than saying, we're going to roll the tape from All In. You look like you're getting butthurt because of questions that he was asked, and he didn't even he was just answering questions and giving honest answers.
And he literally said he doesn't regret being there. He had a good time. He just had a bad experience with a few people. That's all that happened. That's the only thing. That's all. That's what he said.
Yeah, and he said it was okay.
He was fine.
He said he literally, like, that's the part nobody wanted to clip, and that's the part that pisses me off. Punk said in his interview on the MMA Hour, he said regarding his time in AEW, he doesn't regret it, and he had a great time, but he just thought it would have been better if he were let go because he just didn't think it worked out, and it's okay.
It's okay. He even said with the beef he had with some of those people, he understood their side, and he said he would have done the same if he was them. It just didn't work out, man. Sometimes people just don't get along, man.
Yeah, and everybody forgets about that part. Like, he literally said he told Hangman he understands.
And he would have done the same thing for his friends. You know, he just picked the wrong friend.
It just so happened to be Scott Colton. And nobody's going to talk to Scott Colton unless a lawyer's present.
Oh, I wish I could have seen that, dude.
Can you show that tape?
I want to see that tape, man.
I want to see Colt Cabana walking up to him
All
and then
awkward.
walking away.
Probably got his fucking hands in his pocket, just, hey, Phil, just don't fucking talk to me unless there's a lawyer present.
God. I just know Tony Khan was watching from a distance. Like, fuck.
Just fucking jaw drop, man. Just, oh no, here it begins. But, yeah, man, they just should have just done their own thing. And the Young Bucks are their own story. Like, them just randomly throwing those references in on TV during their segments, I wouldn't trip about it if they were shutting up in general about the whole situation. Because, like, Young Bucks are trolls. They always been trolls. They're natural dickheads. And I love it. But, like, when you pair it with what the whole company's doing, and the fucking, you got Dax fucking tweeting out thanks for AEW and shit. It's like, come on, man. Come on.
Yeah. I don't know, man. But yes, they are using CM Punk to pop the old rating.
Oh yeah. They won't even hit a mill.
God, that's probably gonna be the saddest part of it all.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. So yes, AJ Styles loses to LA Knight after a BLT in the middle of the ring, and LA Knight beats AJ clean. No interferences, no nothing. He just beat AJ Styles clean in the middle of the ring in 12 minutes and 25 seconds, man. So that was that. And yeah, man, that was that. Pretty solid match. But I would definitely say probably if I were to rank all these matches tonight, this was definitely the weakest.
I would say it was the weakest, man. It wasn't bad, but I would say it was the weakest.
For sure. And the next match was the triple threat match for the United States Championship. Kevin Owens versus Logan Paul versus Randy Orton. This slapped. This slapped, bro.
It really
yes,
did.
It does make them look very, very minor league. They again,
Sorry. I'm dick.
it really just makes them look like they got butthurt over an interview, and they're making a whole segment on their show about it. So.
Because people, even in their prime in 2021, would always, say shit about AEW, about, like, fucking, about the quality and, the size of the company and shit. But none of that shit was ever valued. None of that criticism was valued back in the day, back in 2021, because it wasn't. Because they were doing good shit, and they were good. Now, it's got some weight to it, and that's why all this criticism is noticeable nowadays, because it has some fucking legitimacy behind it.
Yeah.
And if they just did their own thing, put on the best show they could, it would be nothing, man. They'd just be doing their thing, man. That's what they gotta be doing.
Jesus. Yeah, it just looks really bad, man. It looks really bad. But this triple threat match, bro, was so fucking good. This was so good. Logan Paul came out in a Prime truck with a Prime cannon, and he shot at the Wrestlemania things, and then some pyro went off. So that was that. Very cool entrance from Logan Paul. And then Kevin Owens came out and he did the same thing that they did with Sami Zayn yesterday, where he's walking through and Sami's standing there with the Intercontinental Championship, and he tells Kevin Owens, it's your turn. Tells him it's your turn, and then Randy Orton, Kevin Owens comes out actually with a golf cart, and Orton comes out, and fucking Owens hops back on the golf cart, backs it up all the way up the ramp, and picks up Orton on the golf cart. Orton gets on top of it, and Owens just proceeds to go fucking flying down the ramp.
Bro, hit that gas, and you could see fucking Randy just go to him like, slow down, because he's fucking zooming it, dude. That shit was great.
Yeah, it was awesome. It was pretty awesome, bro. But Logan Paul came out with his big Prime mascot again for the second year in a row. A lot of people thought it was KSI. It was not. So the match itself was so good. Mm-hmm. It was so good. It was another one of Logan Paul's just fantastic matches.
Yeah.
It really was. Every time this guy gets in the ring, damn near, it's an amazing match. And he is, yeah. I mean, Triple H says at every media scrum, but he should not be this good.
Exactly, dude. He really shouldn't be.
He should not be this good, but he is so fucking good. It's not even funny, man. He is absolutely fantastic. He really is, and he's easily the best celebrity wrestler we've ever seen, bar none, bro. So this was the lot of the first half of the match was Owens and Orton. It was Owens and Randy Orton teaming up on Logan Paul because, you know, the story.
Common enemy. Yeah,
common enemy, and these two have kind of been friendly with each other, Kevin Owens and Randy Orton. So the match, as the match goes on, we kind of get these segments or these spots in the match where, you know, Orton and Owens they go for the cover, and they both kind of look at each other like, who's gonna get the cover, and then Orton goes to hit Owens with an RKO. Owens counters it, and Orton's kind of just like, he's like squinting his eyes, and he's trying to like turn around to see what Owens' face looks like, but he's just like, fuck, because he didn't land the RKO. And so we get to a point in the match where Orton goes to hit Logan Paul with a punt, and he gets dragged out of the ring by the bottle of Prime, and he takes the mask off, and it's fucking Speed.
Out of all the people, I thought I was gonna be behind that fucking costume. I did not think it was gonna be fucking Speed, bro. That shit killed me.
Dude. So Orton goes outside of the ring, and he gets in Speed's face, and Speed starts barking at him, and he's just saying something like, you don't want to fuck with me or something, and they had to blur him out. And Randy just takes a step back and just fucking kicks him in the stomach.
Kicks the shit out of him, dude.
Oh, dude.
He kicked the absolute fuck out that poor man.
He
I
did.
hope that thing was padded like a motherfucker.
He then gets him on the announce table. And fucking Randy Orton, bro, he barks in his face and then just hits him with a mean RKO right on the announce table.
Fucking hilarious, dude. A hilarious fucking spot. That
Dude,
shit was hilarious.
It was so funny, bro. It was so funny. It was a great spot. Then we go in the ring, and Randy puts Paul in the ring, and then Owens came back in the ring, went to go for the pop-up powerbomb, and gets a pop-up RKO, but not the way you would think. Not, the version where Randy throws you up and hits you with an RKO. No, Orton was the one that got popped up to get powerbombed and fucking came back down with an RKO. Amazing RKO out of nowhere spot. I love that. That's got to be up there with some of the better ones. That was really good.
That really was. It looked phenomenal, man. Very fucking smooth.
For sure. And then Logan came back in the ring, went to throw Randy out, but then got countered. And then Logan ended up on the apron. Randy went to go at him, but Logan grabbed him and threw him outside of the ring, went up, hit the frog splash, and pinned Kevin Owens to retain his United States Championship, man. So Logan Paul keeps a hold onto the United States Championship. Like I said, I said on Friday I thought he would walk into Cleveland SummerSlam as the champ.
More than likely.
And I think at SummerSlam we should hopefully be seeing Logan Paul versus LA Knight for the US title. I hope.
Hopefully, man. Hopefully. But I think most of us, assumed that he was going to walk out tonight still with the US title, and he did, man. And it was in phenomenal fashion, man. Great fucking match. A lot of great spots, a lot of funny-ass spots, and a very fucking good match.
Yes. This was amazing, and again, Logan Paul is incredible. Absolutely incredible. And I'm very interested to see what happens with the whole Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn stuff.
Yeah, it feels like we're getting a jealous Kevin possibly here, man, and it could be interesting, man. It could be.
For sure, man. So, next up, we got for the women's championship, Bayley versus Io Sky. Bayley had like this cool Egyptian entrance, very Egyptian-esque. Very cool. And Io didn't really have anything too crazy for her entrances other than some Titantron work.
Love those Trons, man. Those Trons were absolutely beautiful.
Yes, they were. So she came out, did her thing, bro, and Bayley and Io Sky proceeded to put on a very, very, very good women's championship match. I enjoyed this one a lot. Man. Very good from these two ladies, man. It was a lot of Io trying to do a lot of high flying stuff, but Bayley had answers for a lot of the stuff that she was doing to her. Dude, that counter out of the rose plant where Io just did like a forward fucking cartwheel.
Shit was phenomenal, dude. That shit was a really good fucking spot.
Yes, or when Io did that Tiger Driver backbreaker spot was also really nice. It was also really nice, bro. But Bayley, in the end, hits Io with a Rogue's Plant, which Io sold the crap out of. Landed right on her head. And Bayley pins Io Sky 1, 2, 3 for the WWE Women's Championship, bro. What'd you think of this one, man?
Thought it was a real good match, man. Real great match. Great presentation from both of these women. And perfect ending, man. Bayley, she beat Io, man, and she's the women's champion, man, and you love to see it, and I'm glad, dude. I'm glad, and I can't wait to see where we go from here with Bayley. I'm very happy for her. She deserved it, man.
So, yes, very, very good. Very good. I love both of these women, and I love this match a lot. Yes, very good stuff. And man, it's just a very cool story for Bayley to, bring Io in and want to see her group succeed, and then they end up getting Io the title, which I don't think Io was supposed to hold this long. I honestly think the Charlotte Flair getting injured factor
Played a lot into the ending we got.
yes, played a lot into the culmination of this story. And this was the best women's story going into WrestleMania. And this was the best women's story going into Mania in a while.
Mm-hmm.
And it was so good, man. It was so good. It really was. And like I said, man, she hit her with a rose plant. And she hit her with a rose plant and beat her. 1, 2, 3, bro. So Bayley is once again the women's champion in the WWE Women's Champion, bro. So super happy for Bayley. Super happy for Bayley. Yeah, we didn't. But I honestly think the original plan for WrestleMania 40 was Charlotte versus Bianca.
More than likely, man. More than likely. Call zombies. I will admit, I think these two have been the biggest victim of The Rock coming into Mania this year, because a lot of these SmackDown episodes ended up shifting to just The Rock being there for fucking 30 plus minutes every fucking day. And I think that did take away a lot of the moments they could have had to build this feud. Even though it was the best women's feud going into Mania, and one of the best feuds going into Mania, I think we could have gotten a lot more if it wasn't for The Rock.
Definitely. But, dude, that turn
Was phenomenal, dude.
where Bayley spoke Japanese and, let them know, like, yeah, I understand all the shit you guys have been talking about me for the past couple months, was amazing. And then
phenomenal.
To finally see Bayley get her moment at WrestleMania, winning the title, dude, it seems like every single year these sort of moments pass her up at WrestleMania, man. I mean, the last time Bayley got an actual spot at WrestleMania, dude, where she was in like a actual spotlight was, I want to say, WrestleMania 33.
Damn.
We are on WrestleMania fucking 40.
47 Manias later. God.
34, she was in a battle royal. 35, she lost the tag belts. 36, she retained the women's title in an empty warehouse. 37, I couldn't even tell you what she did. 38, I couldn't even tell you what she did. 39, I think she was in some sort of damage control thing where she lost to Becky Lynch and Trish and Lita.
Look at her now, man. Finally getting her solo Mania moment, man.
Yes.
Love to see it, bro. Phenomenal.
Yes. So, yeah, it's been a long time. I don't think she was on 38 either. I think 37, I want to say she might have did some sort of like ding dong hello segment. So, maybe that, but yeah, it's been a long time. And everybody has gotten their moments at WrestleMania, and it's just been so nice to see often the most underappreciated member of the Four Horsewomen get her flowers as she needed to. So
Wasn't one of these Manias a damage control tag team match?
Last year.
I was gonna say, I think I remember 39. The damage control was on there, and not great faction, man. And look at a year later, man. Love to see it. I'm so happy for Bayley.
Absolutely, man. So Bayley gets her moment, man, and wins the women's championship. And
The main event.
the main event: Cody Rhodes versus Roman Reigns for the WWE Championship. Man, Cody Rhodes had his entrance where he came out with a big Nightmare Family skull helmet and his just patriotic capes.
Dude, man, little cauldrons on his fucking jacket were just fucking gold bald eagles, dude. Fucking Cody, man. That is some Mania gear, dude.
Yes.
Loved it.
Yes, he had an amazing, prelude.
He did.
Epic prelude. He had a really good one, man. We seen Brandy Rhodes in his entrance, and Cody came out, and then Roman came out to the Philadelphia School District Choir singing his theme song. Another very cool entrance here for Roman Reigns, man, as we get Cody versus Roman 2. Was this better than last year? No. I would say no in terms of the match. In terms of the match, dude, you're never going to replicate what you did last year. But which one would you choose?
It's tough, man. Last year was really fucking good. But I think I was more invested in this year's, to be honest, in general. So genuinely, maybe I would say bell to bell. Last year was better. But overall, I think I might have to give it to this year, man, because I was just intrigued that whole fucking match, man.
Yeah. Yeah, but the thing last year, I think there was so much more unpredictability. In terms of this year, with what they did last night on Saturday, it became very evident to me, like, okay, Cody Rhodes to the spot where he's sitting,
Yeah.
you know, looking all sad.
And 2 nights in a row, because damn, that would have been bad.
So it kind of put the picture on the wall that, it kind of painted the picture on the wall that, that he was winning tonight. But last year, I honestly, like, didn't. It was, like, completely up in the air for me. And last year felt like a Game 7. Mm-hmm. Watching your favorite sports team in a fucking Game 7 scenario. So I think for me, I think in terms of match, I think last year's was better, or at least I liked it better. But that's not saying anything bad about this year. I just felt the outcome was a little more, dare I say, predictable. That's not a bad thing. But I definitely felt we seen, yes, yeah, definitely.
Oh, yeah.
That's true. That's true. Logan says this year felt like more of a Game 7 for me because if Cody lost, he was done. That is true. That is true. And I definitely see that. But I think just in the moment last year, especially just with, I don't know, just the unpredictability of, you know, them only having one match. But I feel, you know, I just felt this year because of what they did last night, to me, I had confidence going into this match Cody was winning, especially once they started bringing out the Avengers. Yeah. I was like, okay, this is... I know where this is headed. Yeah. So, for me, that's why I like last year's more, because they didn't...
It was more of a match.
Yes, this was more of a MCU movie. And there's nothing wrong with that, because I had a blast.
Yeah. I respect it. Last year's was definitely more of a legit match that had, you know, a crazy possible ending. And this year was, like you said, it was just fucking Avengers Endgame. Fucking portals were opening. Fucking everyone's coming through, man.
Undertaker just pulled up in a hoodie.
Why did he pull up in a fucking hoodie and a beanie, bro? Bro really gave up that gear, bro. He ain't never wearing that shit again.
Oh, man.
I mean, I don't blame him. It would be kind of stupid if he put on that gear again, but... God, I couldn't put on a bandana instead or something. Just did a full... And man, it was cold as fuck under there. Unless, I mean, I'm assuming the underside of that ring must have been warm as hell, dude. So, yeah. He might have been cooking under there, actually, in that hoodie. But, I respect it. I definitely respect it. Both matches were phenomenal. So I respect it. I'm done.
It really was.
It was, man. This dude... I love when people come out to help and they're just in their own moment marking out for themselves. When Jeff did it in his AEW debut, and good old Jay did it tonight. He just runs out there just fucking doing his fucking run. That shit killed
dude,
me.
When he's running, like...
Doing that snake, like, dance, dude.
Yeah, where he's rubbing his hands together and he's fucking running. Dude. So, bro... This match was a blast. This match was a blast. I loved this main event here tonight. Cody and Roman, dare I say, for 2 years in a row, put on another WrestleMania main event banger.
They did, bro. This
Yes.
shit was heat.
Yes, they did. They put on an absolute amazing match for the second year in a row in the main event of WrestleMania. Another amazing match. Him and Roman actually went they actually went by themselves longer than I expected.
They were like the first half of the match was just a good normal match, and I was shocked, man. I was expecting shenanigans. I was literally like expecting the most overbooked match in history, and it wasn't.
Because Roman said himself, night 2, the Bloodline is going to have their way with Cody Rhodes.
Okay, shouldn't have worded it like that, but they did. But
They tried to have their way with him.
he tried to. But I did like how most of that match was Roman trying and believing himself that he could mostly do it on his own. And he couldn't. And that's finally when people were starting to come in. And then all the people that came in after that were basically just in, opposite to the Bloodline to help Cody and just dismantle the Bloodline, man. I really liked it.
For sure. So, Cody and Roman put on another great match. A lot of good kickouts and stuff like that. A lot of good kickouts in the opening half of the match. Cody then goes to go for the triple crossroads, and Jimmy comes out of nowhere and super kicks him, and they're beating up Cody. And you hear Jay's song playing. And Jay comes slithering out there, fucking doing his Jey Uso run, and him and Jimmy start fighting on the ramp, and these guys are punching each other, spamming a couple more X super kicks, and they're spamming a couple more super kicks, dude, and all of a sudden Jay just spears Jimmy off of the ramp through 2 tables.
And when he ran up to spear him, he did the same fucking side dance that he did when he ran up to him. Fucking hilarious. Goated spot. I did not expect him to go out like that. And that shit was great, dude. Hilarious.
Yes, it was absolutely hilarious, bro. So after this, then Cody would go for another crossroads, and he would hit 2 again, and Solo would come out and hit him with the Samoan spike like he did a year ago. He hit him with a Samoan spike and dragged Roman on top of his lifeless body, and Cody kicked out. Solo then gets pissed and he starts yelling at Roman, get up and finish him. Roman was, saying, I'm trying. And then they would hit the spear and Samoan spike combo, and Cody would kick out again, and Solo would get so pissed and he was going to hit Cody again, but before he could, none other than fucking John Cena comes out. Avenger number 2 comes out to save Cody Rhodes, and he gets in there and starts whooping Solo's ass, bro, for taking him out back at Crown Jewel. He starts, beating the shit out of Solo over and over, man. He's punching him over and over, and then he throws him outside of the ring. He gives an AA to Roman Reigns. He goes outside and puts Solo through the announcer table. And at that moment, we hear the music of the final boss.
Final boss.
And the fucking final boss comes out there in his all-white Versace gear. Fucking taking his time. He fucking walks in the ring and he's doing this dramatic stare down with John Cena. And Cena does the "you can't see me." He goes to hit him, and Mr. Final Boss counters with a rock bottom, and then he goes to take off his Mama Rhodes weight belt, and we hear the gong.
Did not expect to fucking hear that, I'll tell you that.
I really did not.
No.
I thought we were going to hear the glass break.
Yeah.
Man. So Undertaker comes out and the lights come back on and he's standing there in a fucking hoodie and a beanie. And he does a choke slam to The Rock, which The Rock fucking could barely jump to complete. Gotta love Rocky. And the lights go out again. They come back on, and not only Undertaker's gone, but The Rock's just gone as well.
He teleported him out too, because he was also just gone. That is hilarious, dude. I did not expect Undertaker of all people. I really fucking didn't. That was very much a shock to me, man.
100%. 100%, man. So at this point, we are back to square one. Mm-hmm. That was it for appearances. There was no more special appearances from anybody in the match. So Undertaker was it. We did not see Stone Cold. We did not see Hulk Hogan.
Fucking hell, man.
God, I wanted to... Especially because this was the day that...
yeah, they did.
This was the day... Oh, my God.
Dude, when that
bro.
music hit, bro, I swear, we couldn't be the only ones that thought for a good... Because they were taking a minute. I thought Mox was for real about to come out. I was like, ain't no way.
Bro.
That shit was wild, dude.
Honestly. Bro.
They were taking forever, and I was like, there's no fucking way.
Okay, dude. Yes, thank you for... I completely... Good reason being, because this man, Seth Rollins, literally walked down and... Seth Rollins... literally walked down and walked in the ring and just got Superman punched.
Literally.
So...
Put on the Shield gear for nothing.
He really did. But, bro, when the Shield's music hit, the way The Rock was looking around, I was just like...
I was like, ain't no fucking way.
We were all looking around like, bro, there's no way. Everybody in our room was just looking at each other like, no. And we just all kept saying, there's no way. There's no fucking way. I genuinely thought, and I know I can't be the only one that thought this, I know I'm not the only one that thought that Jon Moxley was about to walk down to the ring with Seth Rollins.
Oh, 100%. I genuinely thought we were about to see Mox in that motherfucker, and I was about to lose my fucking shit, man.
I was about to go absolutely fucking berserk. Bro, that would have been such a fucking awesome move for Tony Khan to do.
And would have got all his reps back at that moment, because...
Yes.
Fucking hell, dude.
Yes, that would have been fucking incredible, bro. But... What is up, Matt? How's it going?
What's up, man?
But, dude, bro, I'm saying, I'm glad. I'm very, especially not after this weekend.
Oh, fuck no, never.
Yes, especially not. That man has got nuclear heat with WWE at this point.
Never worry with him.
But, dude, when that Shield music hit, I genuinely thought we were going to see Jon Moxley march down to the ring, Shield fucking style, with Seth Rollins.
Oh, I really thought we were about to see that, man. That would have been insane. Ultimate shock to fucking Roman's system would have been that shit.
Seriously, bro. So, Roman gets pissed. And I really like what they played into here. Because this is something that really ticked Roman Reigns off back at 2022 Royal Rumble. Mm-hmm. Seeing Seth come down to the Shield entrance in the Shield gear, it's just something that really ticked him off. So, dude, as soon as Rollins hopped into that ring, he immediately attacked him. Oh. He immediately fucking pounced on him. Then The Undertaker came out in his beanie and his hoodie. chokeslammed The Rock. Lights went out and lights came back on, and we are back to square one with Cody and Roman. But this time, Roman picks up a chair and he goes to hit Cody with it, and he sees Seth with his back to him and the Shield gear, similar to how Seth turned on him.
Yep. Amazing, dude.
And Roman looks at Cody and he looks at Seth, and he opted to hit Seth with
the chair.
With the chair, which if he would have hit Cody with the chair, he
Okay.
probably would have won the match.
Mm-hmm.
But I love the story there of Roman.
He never got over it, dude.
That always bugged him, and that always bothered him. And like Sir K said, he never quite got over Seth Rollins taking the chair to his back, because before there was a bloodline,
That's a Shield.
those guys were his family.
Mm-hmm.
Those guys were his bloodline. So he opts to hit Seth with the chair, and he hits Rollins in the back with the chair, just how Rollins did him. And Cody then hits Roman Reigns with 3 crossroads.
Finally, the 3 crossroads connect.
Yes, he hit him with 2 of them, and it just he just kind of looked around before the third one, and he did his crossroads scream, and he hit the crossroads, bro. And
he did it.
at that moment, as soon as he hit that third crossroads, bro, I said to myself, it's over.
And it is, dude.
And he pinned him, and it was over.
1,316 days. And it's over, dude. Crazy, man. Still doesn't feel real. Probably for like the next 2-3 weeks, it's not gonna feel real. But exactly, Logan. So proud of Cody. So happy for Cody. He deserved this, man. And crazy, amazing end. Telling an amazing story at the end of that match. And I'm so glad for all those involved, man. Especially Cody, man. He finally did it, man.
Definitely, man. So, yes, this has been a long time coming.
Oh, that's gonna be weird.
Yeah, it's gonna be really weird. It's gonna be really weird seeing Roman come out without the championship, no question. But yes, it's been a long ride for Cody. As soon as he came in 2 years ago, he set his sights on the WWE Championship and on Roman Reigns, and he finally got the job done. He finally finished his dad's story, and he finished his story, more importantly. And man, yes, I'm very, very proud of him, man. I'm very proud of him. I remember, watching Cody Rhodes when he was in Bullet Club, and watching him grow into the EVP, and watching him fail in his own company, just to then come over to WWE, man. And I thought he was an idiot for coming over to WWE. I really did, because we were in different times in WWE. And did he come in at the perfect time, because he did not have to deal with bad Vince McMahon booking for too long at all.
No, he really did. It was like a few months.
Yep.
And then everything changed, man. He came in at the perfect time. Like you just said, I thought at the time, with the landscape of the business, I thought that was fun, or a dumb move when he went to back to WWE initially. I was like, wow, this probably won't end well, man. And I'm glad it did. I'm glad it did end well, man. I'm glad I was wrong. And everything changed. Everything's so different now. And I'm so glad he was taking on this journey. Last year, at the end of the day, he still probably should have won last year. But he didn't. And it really did make this moment all that more special and deserving and surreal, man. So, good for Cody, man. I'm truly happy for him. Truly happy. I'm truly happy I'm eating my words.
Absolutely. And yes, I'm very happy for Cody Rhodes as well. He had the big moment afterwards, and we did see The Rock and Roman for a split second after he lost the championship, where The Rock just grabbed the Mama Rhodes belt and they both just fucking walked out of there. in a quick fashion. Mm-hmm. So Cody's out in the ring and he's crying. He's crying after the bell rings, and the ref finally gives him the belt, and Brandy gets in the ring, and then before we know it, some more side characters in the Avengers come out. We got like LA Knight out there, John Cena came back in the ring, Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn, Randy Orton, Jey Uso, everybody was out there just, happy, holding them up and stuff. What are you saying?
It was the couldn't beat Roman crew, all came out. Literally every one of those tried to beat Roman, and they all failed. And they, like true haters, like I would too, they went out there to watch him fail, man, to celebrate his failure. And I respect the hate, man. I do, man. But that was a beautiful moment when they all came out there, man. He had his wife out there. Brandy came out there. She came out there in the entrance, too. And then she came out there when he won. His mom, Brody Lee Jr. was there, man. Really fucking awesome celebration.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely, yeah. Yeah. And he got to give the belt to his mother. Mm-hmm. He got to put the belt in the hands of his mother. I wonder where little Liberty was.
Probably in the back. You don't want a child out there. It'd be way too chaotic.
Where the hell was Liberty, man? She was there last year.
Oh, yeah. She had to watch her dad lose in person and to watch him win.
Golly. So, nobody's kids got to see them win this year. Sammy's or Cody's.
But they got to watch them all lose.
Literally.
Fucking hell, poor children.
What's going on here, man?
You know what? I respect it from Triple H, man. He's building the future story with these kids, man. They come in and they're going to be wrestlers. They need that momentum and that story. And some of them, they need villain origin stories. So I respect it, Triple H. I respect it.
Yeah, dude. He is just not one for having the kids watching their parents win, man. This is ridiculous. But yeah, so he then got on the mic and he said, there's two people I want to come out here because they're very instrumental in me coming back. The first one is Bruce Pritchard, and the second one, and I know he's gonna hate me for saying this and he's not gonna want to come out here, but Triple H, come on down. As soon as the fucking crowd sees Bruce Pritchard, they boo.
I mean, we will never forget. He was a monster during that Vince run, dude. Yeah. He was Vince's fucking creative boy. So I'll never forget that shit, but the new regime will less so. He's gonna be a shill for anybody. I'm glad it's for Triple H now.
Seriously. So, Triple H comes down. Bruce and Cody hug, and then Triple H and Cody share a hug as Cody Rhodes probably apologizes for breaking the throne back at Double or Nothing. And then Triple H probably proceeded to ask Cody Rhodes, "You really think they're going to air that footage on Wednesday?"
Oh yeah. Young Bucks already DM'd me the footage. It's wild. They showed me that shit was wild. They're for real doing it.
Yeah, you might want to give Phil a PR team. I seen the video.
I was saying, you might want to warn Phil to call his lawyers, man. It's gonna be. It might be messy, man. It might be messy. I'm sorry. And I'm also sorry for those being in the Elite H segments for like fucking 9 months. There was like 4 months of those BTE fucking H segments that they did where he was trying to recruit him, man. Sorry for making fun of this company when I was possessed by the spirit of this company. A lot of apologizing in that moment. Probably. Because he was literally the company versus company guy when he was in AEW, man. It's hilarious to see where he is. He was the one behind all that shit. Love it, dude. I love it.
Yes, he was. But yeah, man, so Cody does that, and then Triple H orders everybody to get the fuck out of the ring so he can do his final pyro shot in the ring with the championship, and Rollins Rollins was walking past, and Cody kind of noticed him, and he gave Rollins a handshake there at the end, which was pretty sad, man, because Rollins
Lost his.
Yes, Rollins lost his title, and he sacrificed the ultimate sacrifice to.
I'm glad it paid off, man.
Yeah.
Because he would have looked like shit if Cody was lost. They both would look like shit. So
They just fucking try so hard to stop the bloodline, and they just both lose their belts. Ugh.
would have been fucked, dude. But I'm glad that they, factored in the sacrifice, and it paid off, man. You love to see it. And it was a beautiful moment between those two, especially knowing that they wanted to fucking punch each other in the face when Cody first got here, man. Truly how far have they came.
Yeah. Yeah, but I initially was maybe under the assumption that Rollins was going to turn, because I was thinking to myself, why are they having everybody like exit the ring at this moment? And then when they caught that moment between Seth and Cody, I was like, is Seth gonna turn on him because maybe he's, pissed that he lost the title and now Cody has one? That's originally what I thought, but I was like,
You're kind of be stupid at that point. I mean,
just let him have his moment, please. The fucking guy lost at WrestleMania last year. But I would be lying if I said that didn't go through my mind.
I thought for a couple seconds that was, but when they were like talking to each other and he was like thanking them and shit, I was like, okay, no, they're not doing it. They literally just rushed them all out of the ring so they could hit the pyro background for Cody Rhodes. That's the only reason they did it. But I'm glad they do it, and it makes sense. I mean, Seth was the whole time he was down to sacrifice his reign for the end of the Bloodline's reign, man. And Cody picked the perfect person. So in the end, Seth's presence is the reason he won that match, man. And I think it ended perfectly, man. I really think it did.
Definitely, man. And Cody gets his final pyro shot as the show goes off the air, as there's a new WWE champion.
Wild, man. Wild. And I hate to break everyone's heart, but Cody is not changing the design of that fucking belt. It's literally in their fucking HQ, a big version of that exact time. There's a chance, but I really don't think he's going to make his own version of the title. He's not bringing back Big Gold. Even though I would love it with the Eagle, he is Cody. I think it would be dope. I don't see it happening, guys. Come on.
I don't know, man.
And he also said last year that he was winning at WrestleMania 39. And look what happened.
Damn. It could.
It
could, but then again, I don't know, because they did just give us that version of
Pretty
the belt.
new.
So,
We'll see, but...
yeah.
We'll see.
Yeah, we will. We will see. But, yeah, man. So, that was that. And again, man, like I said, bro, when Roman Reigns won the championship, we were 4 months into the podcast, bro. And here we are on April 8th now, the actual 300, the actual 4-year anniversary of the show. Here we are on April 8th, man, and he has just dropped the title, and it is a crazy, crazy time to be living in. It's a crazy time to be living in, but man, we are here, and man, thank you. Thank you, Roman.
Truly, thank you, Roman, for all the sacrifices you make, man. Thank you for being here, and thank you for the story you gave us, man. Truly was phenomenal.
Yes.
Even though I hated it in like that beginning middle area. I'll stand by that shit. Go watch the old shit. It was a mess. But I'm very glad and thankful for what we got, man. It was phenomenal overall.
Definitely. It was an amazing run and one of the all-time career-saving character changes.
It really was.
Ever.
Truly.
Absolutely. It's been an amazing run, and it still... and it probably won't sink in for a while that it's actually over, but man, it's actually over.
Wild.
And It sucks and it's sad, but it's time, and I'm so excited for the new era. But man, Roman, during this run, bro, nobody will ever forget how you made us feel and just everything you've done, man. So what an amazing. You couldn't have asked to start the Renaissance era with any better champion.
You really couldn't have, man. Phenomenal. And thank you. Thank you for all you did these past four years.
So bittersweet. It really is. And to also elevating the family. Giving us what, in my opinion, is the greatest faction of all time. I really think they are. I really believe that. I really believe that all of these members on my shirt are a part of the greatest faction of all time. And how memorable was it because of Roman and the Usos and Solo and Sammy and Heyman and just everybody involved in that. That just made it so special. And what a reign. Truly, what a reign. And it's so bittersweet that it's come to an end. But with that, congratulations to Cody Rhodes, man. He finally fucking complete the story.
He finally did, man. Good for Cody. And you love to see him, man. Phenomenal end to a phenomenal night, man. Truly.
Definitely. And this has been an amazing WrestleMania.
Mm-hmm.
This has been an amazing WrestleMania. Would you say this Mania is better than last year's?
I think I would say. I think I'm more overall satisfied and happy with what we got this year.
Definitely. Man, that's tough, bro.
It's tough. Last year was fucking good, man. It's tough, dude.
This is what I love about Triple H booking the shows, bro. We used to do the same thing with NXT TakeOver. We used to say, man, which TakeOver was better, the one we just watched or the one a couple months ago? And we would both go, whoa, fuck. This one was really good, but last a couple months ago, that TakeOver was amazing.
That's what I'm glad we're getting, man.
And
they're all great.
And the fact that we're having this conversation of which one is the best, and the fact that it's hard because they were good,
Beautiful.
And not hard in a Vince McMahon sense of, fuck, which one was worse.
Exactly.
That tells you right there we're in a good spot. Personally, for me, fuck.
I think last year might have it beat in the emotional department.
Oh, yeah.
I think so. But I think I enjoyed a lot of the matches more this year.
Same.
I think that would be my synopsis of these two Manias, man.
Yeah, definitely. But, man, I might have to say last year's, but give me a couple days to think about it.
Yeah, it's gotta be thought over, man.
So,
damn. Oh yeah.
Man.
Gotta give it to Cody now, and then you gotta switch it to Damian Priest.
I'm not doing that. I'm putting it on McIntyre. I'm not fucking doing that. But yeah, man, that is gonna do it for this edition of the Notorious Heels Podcast. Thank you guys so much for joining us on this WrestleMania 40 Sunday official show review, man. Thank you guys so very much for what has been an awesome weekend. It's been an awesome weekend. And, man, it really has been an awesome weekend. I want to thank you guys for coming out and showing your support for us. It really means the absolute world that we're able to do this and have a platform that people, we have an absolute platform. We have a platform that people want to come and listen to us, man. So truly, everybody that came out to talk wrestling, I appreciate all your opinions. I appreciate your engagement. I love talking to you guys so much about what we all love, professional wrestling. And thank you guys for being family, man. Being family and just always coming on here and talking wrestling with us. You guys are truly the best. I appreciate all your guys' time, and I appreciate the engagement you give us back. Yes, thank you guys for being here, man. Truly, I'm gonna have to give Belle shit on Friday, but I know she probably stayed up till like 4 in the morning to watch WrestleMania.
Yeah, she probably passed out right after both nights.
But she's still not getting a pass because she absolutely had to be here. So we're gonna give Belle shit, and everybody remember to give Belle shit on Friday for it. But we love her, and we love you guys, man. And truly, thank you guys so much, Matt, Call of Zombies, Logan, Man Ray. Am I missing words? 789 QXQY. Yes, I think I got everybody. OG Pops, thank you guys so very much for joining us, man. Truly, man, thank you guys so much for joining us. And for real, man, it's been a great weekend. But the best part is,
It's not over.
we're not fucking done yet. We got one more night tomorrow, the Raw After Mania.
Hell yeah.
Raw After Mania, and let's fucking hope I'm not coming on here shell-shocked like I was last year
How bad it was.
as to how fucking bad the Raw After Mania was. Hopefully I come on here excited, energized, and fucking ready to Braun Breaker spear door down, bro. So hopefully it's like that tomorrow night. Hopefully we get a kick-ass Raw After Mania. As long as you don't have to do much to be better than last year's, but hopefully something's done where it's better than last year's. And I can confidently say I think it will be. But
Hell yeah.
with that, man, that is going to do it. And it's been always a pleasure for my Johnny Mayhem.
And it's Sir K.
And that is going to do it for this edition of the WrestleMania Sunday Notorious Heels podcast, WrestleMania review. So as for WrestleMania, dare I say we may be catching you live next year.
From the hotel.
From the fucking hotel. So, man, that's awesome. Show me my fucking commercial, Triple H.
I'm telling you, man.
For the love of God.
Where's my damn commercial, man?
Seriously. And with that, that is going to do it, man. Thank you guys so much for joining us. Thank you guys for an amazing weekend. Where it's not finished yet, but thank you guys for showing up and showing out for the WrestleMania review. Thank you guys so very much. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and we will see you guys tomorrow night with Notorious Unscripted.
Peace.
I used to get pills on the bitch. Now I throw shields on the dick to stop me from that HIV shit. And niggas know they soft like a Twinkie fillin', playing the villain, prepare for this rap killing. Biggie Smalls is the illest. Your style is played out like Arnold when that what you talking about, Willis? The thrill is gone, the black Frank White is here to excite, throw dick to dice. Bitches are like I'm brainless, guns are like I'm stainless steel. I want the fucking fortune like the wheel. I squeeze gats till my clips is empty, don't tempt me. You don't want the fuck with the
I'll be damned if this ain't some shit. Time to spread the butter lyrics over harmony grip. It's the mood killer death trap. Yes, I'm a jet black ninja. Coming where you rest at, surrender. Step inside the ring, use the #1 contender. Looking cold booty like your pussy in December. Nigga, stop bitching, button up your lippin'. From method, all you gettin' is the can of ass whipping. Hey, I be kicking. You son, you doing all the yapping, acting as if it can't happen. Your frontin' got me mad enough to touch something. You want from Shallon, Allen, and ain't afraid to bust something. So what you want, nigga? You want, nigga? I got a 6-shooter and a horse named Trigger. It's real, 94, rugged raw, kicking on your goddamn doors.
something like this.
Fuck the world,